don't buy set boosters from Dominaria United. Dominaria United is the latest set from Magic the Gathering, and it just released over this weekend, and I went to a limited event with my buddy Jackson at noon on Saturday. And Jackson and I both had a blast at this event. We did very well in our rankings, and we both were able to win a couple of set booster packs for ourselves. So we sat down at the table in the game store and we opened the packs to see what we got out of the set boosters. I didn't get anything too particularly cool, but the surprising thing was that Jackson opened up a set booster pack and he had 0 rares in the pack. At first we thought maybe he miscounted, maybe he passed it over, there was a card stuck to another, but we went through the pack over and over and over again, and no rares from Dominaria United. Commons and uncommons and foils and the art card, but no rares. So we asked one of our friends working at the shop, hey, is this supposed to happen? Like, is this a new thing that you're supposed to not get a rare in the pack anymore? And he confirmed with us that no, this is not normal, and this happened to somebody else at the event just before us. And we also double checked on the box, because in big bold letters on the top of the set booster box, it does say it guarantees an art and a foil card, but it does not say anything about guaranteeing a rare card. However, in the tiny print on the side of the box, it does distinctly say that it contains a minimum of 1 rare. Now, at this point, I'm a little nervous because just before this happened, I'd already purchased a box of set boosters for myself to open later that day on stream for everybody to get excited about the new set. But seeing that Jackson pulled 0 rares from his set booster pack and hearing that somebody else had 2 set booster packs that didn't have a single rare in them either, I was very hesitant and I almost decided to just switch out my set booster box for a draft box instead. But I love set boosters, and I love the idea of the list cards making it into set boosters, increasing the chance of getting a wide range of cards from throughout Magic's history, from things as regular commons that nobody really wants to something like a demonic tutor, which Jackson pulled yesterday from a new Capenna set booster. So I stuck with my guns and I decided to keep the set booster box, but I was very weary that this might happen to me now. And now, knowing there was a chance, I was gonna make sure 100% that every time I opened a pack on stream, I would go through the whole process directly on camera and I wouldn't move my hands from the camera. And lo and behold, this happened. Garna, Bloodfist of Keld, Vanquisher's Axe, Prayer of Binding. Did you just see that, chat? We didn't get a rare. It just happened. This is the whole pack. I haven't removed anything except for the Phyrexian art that was right here. You guys just saw it. I haven't removed any other cards from this. Look at that. Common, 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 uncommon, 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 common foil, uncommon foil, and a token. That's it. There was no rare in that pack. Now you may be sitting there going, well, okay, really, 1 booster pack out of 30 doesn't contain a rare. Are you really gonna complain about that? And normally, no, I'd be a little miffed about that and I would still be upset because you want to get at least the minimum that you pay for, but it didn't happen just once. It happened twice. Tear Asunder, Linebreaker Balleth, Garna Bloodfist, a foil, Tail Swipe, and chat, does that count? We got a rare. It's a list card, but there was no rare from Dominaria. This was the art card that was at the front. We got common, 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 uncommon, 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 common foil, uncommon foil, and then we did get a rare, but it's from the list. I don't think that counts. I think that's 2 packs now where we did not get a rare. Now granted, again, as I say in that video, yes, there was technically a rare in that pack, but it was not a Dominaria United rare. It was a Strixhaven rare from the list. That doesn't count. I'm opening a box of Dominaria United. I expect the majority, at least a minimum of 1 card per pack, to be a rare from Dominaria United. And that's not what I got. So 2 of my 30 booster packs already didn't have any rares from Dominaria United. So I went to my local game store and I told them what had happened. I'd captured it all on camera. So what do I do from this point? Well, you go to support.wizards.com and you fill out a support ticket and a replacement ticket, and they will send you some packs or something in return for the miffed things that you got. Okay, no problem. Big problem. So I go to the website and I go to start filling out the support ticket to get the replacement packs, and you have to select what product you have a problem with. All right, I want to select Dominaria United. Oh, it's not on the list. Wizards won't even let you fill out a support ticket for Dominaria United because it's not supportable. Now, of course, the easy answer is, well, they just haven't updated the website yet. It's already released. It's been out for a couple days now. How the fuck have you not updated your support website for a product that you knew was coming for 2 years minimum not to be able to support it. And it's not just happening in my local area, because it'd be very easy to be like, oh, well, your game store just got a couple of mythed boxes. Nope. Couple people online are getting this problem. And yes, let's get the elephant out of the room here. You gambled, and you didn't win what you paid for. That's how gambling works, and that's the chance you take with gambling. And I'm aware of that, and I'd have no problem if I came out with a lackluster box, which in my honest opinion, even regarding the 2 packs, I did. I only got 3 mythics, and none of them were really that exciting, but it was a lackluster box. And I would have no problem with that because it's within the rules of gambling and within the rules set by Wizards of the Coast for these boxes and their products. But where I do have a problem is when I don't even get the minimum guarantee printed on the box for what I paid for. I paid for 30 set boosters of Dominaria United, which would guarantee me 12 cards per pack minimum and a minimum of 1 rare. And I did not get that minimum. And not only did I not get that minimum, I can't even report it. I can't even fill out a support ticket and issue a problem with Wizards of the Coast and get it resolved. Now, of course, this is something they will likely fix relatively soon with enough people making complaints and videos and topics like this, and they will eventually update it. But that's a band-aid to the solution. It should have been up there before you even released the goddamn product. I have no problem with getting the bare minimum that I pay for. I have no problem with getting a bad booster box experience. I understand that's the risk you take with buying these boxes. And to everybody that told me that this isn't a big deal and you shouldn't be complaining about this, you should get what you pay for. And I didn't. So going forward, I would implore you, if you are thinking about getting set boosters from Dominaria United, even though it only happened 2 out of 30 times for me, that is 2 times more worth the risk than I'm willing to take. Don't buy set boosters from Dominaria United. If you cannot be guaranteed to get the bare minimum that they print you will get, you shouldn't pay for it. And if any of you have had this problem with your own set booster packs from Dominaria United, please fill out a support ticket if you can. If it's listed in the drop-down menu, please do so. If it's not, please reach out to them on Twitter, make phone calls, tell your local game store, tell somebody, and try to get this resolved. Because even though I had this problem, my friend Jackson had this problem, and other people before and after me have had this problem, you shouldn't go through it either. You should get the product that you pay for. So please share this video with people who you know within the Magic the Gathering community who are thinking about buying Dominaria United. Please only stick with draft boxes or collector's boxes. The set booster boxes have a problem, and it cannot be guaranteed that you will get what you pay for. Now, if you want to see more of this for yourself, I have links to both the entire booster box opening VOD and the 2 highlights for the 2 packs where I didn't get a single rare listed down below in the description. And if you love watching booster box openings, I would recommend checking out this box opening here where we opened my first ever booster box for Adventures in the Forgotten Realms. It was a blast, opened up a ton of awesome cards and a bunch of awesome list cards, and overall, my favorite booster box opening I've ever had. Thank you so much for watching, and I really hope you have a better experience with Dominaria United than I have so far. It's cool.